Like it and you don't take offense to some of the things that I say, but if you do, I don't really care. But I really don't want to offend anybody, but if you get offended, you're not as open-minded as you might think. I used to consider myself a part of everything. But then I began to look for the answers to my pains. I looked through the mirrors at those stains. And I began to realize that to be a part of everyday people, I had to understand that within that comes lies, deception, aggravation. A never-ending understanding of what being human is truly about, and not what is portrayed in life as right. Right is looking within and bringing out your own shortcomings, to admit that in all there is a flaw, and to truly being like another. Learn your history and get rid of the mystery of who you are. Open up and be your own shining star. Now, in many words, this can be done. Are you a part of everyday people? Or have you begun to become one? Now, some of you are saying, what the hell is Blue talking about? Because I am my own person. I do my own thing. But truly think, from the time you wake till the time you sleep, that within that span, have you placed yourself in your own life, or did it go down? And you failed to notice because you were so wrapped up in the hustle and bustle of this systematic existence. Tick-tock at the clock and don't be late because you know the checks will get done. Thinking you can go out with them friends, but that money you got is spent up on the rent. Because we all too good to sleep in that tent. And even though we complain about that gas, every time we come close to that station, our asses just can't pass. Thinking the whole time that we're still free at last. Well, I'm here to let you know we're not that far from the past. But it's time that we find ourselves and have a blast. Now, in many words, this can be done. Are you a part of everyday people, or have you begun to become one? Now, I know that you look at me and you see different, but I am one and need many to break free so that I can relate. Maybe go on a double date. In many words, this can be done. Are you a part of everyday people? Or have you yourself truly begun to become one? Okay, it gets a little warm up here. I don't know, it's kind of funny doing this. It's a little different than an open mic, apparently, because it's not like 3 poems for me to get to move. I kind of got to talk to God. So, I like Kate, like Misunderstood, as well as a lot of other poets in the area, believe in getting messages across. This next piece is called Cancer, and I hope that you like it. You crept inside and thought you could hide, unspoken and unseen. Thought you were gonna take this queen. And yeah, your victims are countless and the numbers are never ending. But my life has a new beginning. You see, I have such a grasp on my soul that there was no way you could ever take control. And even though that doctor said it's all in your head, I knew that there was some shit coming from up under that bed. Now in peace that day, nothing could take my rays. August 28th, the surgeon said your name. Cancer. You've chosen me as your private dancer. You thought dropping that dime was gonna steal my shine. And I'm sorry for you. I thought you knew. I'm Lady Blue. And I don't shake that. Because I'm a poet and an artist. And I hope you brought your heart. Because this ride, it's gonna be quick. Cause I can make my daughters go and get their sticks. Now see, you tried to take my voice away. Yet I'm here to stay. Standing strong. Now get gone. Cancer free, I may be. But this fight is never ending. And hopefully the battle of our flight can help others see the light. To get aboard this mission. Fighting against your ambition, because cancer, you are not the answer. y'all mood in it? You got alcohol, intoxication, or anything? Okay. No, please don't cry. Especially not with this next piece of girl you do, because you might make me cry. It is National Child Abuse Month, but it's also a firm thing that a lot of people always say, well, I'm not going to get involved because it's not my business, but it is. And if any of you are close to my age or older than me, I'm not going to say how old I am, but you grew up with the idea of it takes a community to raise and to teach. So in order to do that, we all have to speak up sometimes, and we all have to get a message across. This next piece is called Speak, and here you go. I see you seeing me, but what was I? About 3, and afraid of you and the thoughts that you think, but no more, because now I can speak against you and your pain. Yeah, you no longer have the pain, and yeah, you had me trapped. That little girl in curls, just ready for the work. Yet you harm me to the core when you scold. And I give you that. You can keep it. I don't need it. But I'll be damned. Here you go again. I think it was about 10. And I'm trying to figure what it's all about, yet I was weeping at the soul, because I had no control. You see, he robbed the sheep, yet uncaged a beast that's ready to feast. And I know that he thought I was weak, but I'm telling y'all, now I can speak. And yeah, the essence of his presence still reeks in my veins, that sometimes, man, I'm telling y'all, I might even go insane. Problem is, that little girl and the girl ain't here no more. And you gotta deal with me. And I ain't no sheep. I'm unchained and unleashed from you what you thought I was gonna do. You damn fool. Cause like the sword to the samurai, me, myself and I'ma let my words be spoken. I'ma be that token. Let my words conform, I'ma sound that horn. Fighting for those like me. I'm that voice with the choice to speak about you and that fear you do. And that anger you bring out, just being about. And I'ma tell your ass the same thing I told cancer. I am not your dancer and you are not my answer. I see the reflection of both you nasty infections that need to deteriorate my mind and spirit. Damn it! I will not hear it. And that little girl is now a woman who twirls her tongue to let the words run in the streets. That you and cancer are sleeping in the same sheets. And I plan on setting blaze to your bed, getting you out my head, to the heart and the ears. For those that may be like me, we are now free to speak. Okay, so let's see. I have been dubbed, I guess you could say, a revolutionary. I just believe in our freedoms. I believe in our rights. I believe we all are equal, and I believe that we all deserve equal opportunity. And it is our choice to go out and seek what you want, though, because society is not going to give it to you. They're going to try